De la right, my MVVs, welcome.
Now, there is a Yoruba adage that goes this way. He who does not have an antidote for the disease that is called ado should not swallow a cockroach. I love in pidgin English. This is how, well, this is not to say I am laughing at the situation, but when you dig a pit for another person, you will fall kidding yakata inside the pit. We are getting a report right now that's making the rounds on social media that Dr. Sir Akande has been taken down by a very, very sudden stroke. That big time, that this time the man's mouth has gone to the left and the hand, he's not doing well at all. And this was a man who was doing so well. They said he was sick. They flew him to London. He was doing very, very well right there in London. When he came back to Nigeria, he decided to go and eat that same butterfly that made him to be where he was. Something about life is that you must learn from your mistakes. There's nothing in this world that we are fighting so hard to get. If you cannot learn from your mistake, then it means that you are not a wise man. Now, if you want to go by the trajectory of Dr. Sir Akande, they said that he is a member of the Lafogidi house. And they said from when Ooni Of Ife was made the Ooni Of Ife, this man has troubled the living daylight out of Kabiyesi. Troubled the living daylight out of Kabiyesi, that he came out to contend that position with Ooni Of Ife, and his two sons also came. And, there were 47 princes that came out. And they did everything that was there to be done. And they chose Ooni Of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunsi, because he was the most qualified. And you know that these people, they do not just do their things the way we do. They are spiritual in nature. Apparently, they heard from the gods. And the gods said, look, we want Oba Adeyeye. And they made Oba Adeyeye the king with due respect. And this man has stood up from what we are hearing against the Ooni Of Ife. He has done, there's nothing in this world that this man has not done to undermine the person or that position. And then right now, when Oni went to go and get married to Naomi in 2018, they said that became another battle for him. He was the one who was singing, why should Kabiyesi go and marry Olori Naomi? Naomi does not belong to their sect. Naomi does not believe in what they believe in. That Kabiyesi is making a lot of mistakes. Kabiyesi this, Kabiyesi that. Kabiyesi say, I love her. And one of the major reasons why I am thinking she is best for me is because she is a child of God. There's nothing that will make me more happy than being with a woman that loves God. They said that was what Kabiyesi was saying to this man. And the man went on and on and on and on and on, started initiating wahala in the palace using, they said they were using ebony blow, the ones outside everything. Now, if this information is true, we also got another report that the protective charm, they said the protective charm was also masterminded. Picking of that protective charm was also masterminded by this man. That is if the information we are hearing is the truth, that he also had something to do with, the protective charm that left the palace. And now he came back again with all wahala and started fighting Olori Naomi again. Now, when they asked him what it was that thing that he didn't like about Olori Naomi, he said that it was Olori Naomi that made him sick. Now, that 4 years he was incapacitated because of Olori Naomi. And they said Kabiyesi was asking him, how? Are you like, what kind of relationship do you have with Olori Naomi? How is it possible that Naomi could have made you sick? How is it possible that this? How is this possible that? That Kabiyesi kept asking this man those questions over and over again. He could not answer. as in to explain how Naomi made him sick. They said he became so sick, they took him to London, where he has been treated like for the last couple of years he's been there. When he came back, undermining the fact that, other elders in council, they have sat down, they have spoken, they have done their bit to fix this situation. They said he didn't bother about that too. All he wanted was to see that Naomi does not come back. Lafogidi house cannot be taken for granted. They had an agreement. They are asking the high about the royal bracelet. The person who took the royal bracelet, is that person not supposed to be sanctioned? That does the gods or the traditional laws of Ife land not allow sanction for people who are guilty of certain crime that could be seen as treason? Okay, that the laws does it not cover it? The man will wave that one aside, wave the other one aside, causing problem, telling them Naomi can never come back to the palace. Naomi is this, Naomi is that. Now we are hearing what we are hearing. No, if this information is true, they said that the man was struck with stroke again, that the man is fully incapacitated right now. Right now, he's right there in Ife, that they took him to the hospital on Friday evening, that since that Friday evening till now, the man has not been able to do anything. They are feeding the man, spoon feeding the man. The man is so badly incapacitated. The man will be talking, people are not hearing, and it's a whole lot that is going on right now with this Dr. Sir. And this is why they say, the Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. People should be very careful. Oh. Be very careful of men and women of God. Oh. A lot of us, we have gotten to that point where we think that they are all not what they say they are, but it's not everyone. Naomi is a daughter of Zion. For you that has that audacity to be pushing her left, right, and center, to be fighting her, you should know that it is God you are fighting. The battle you're fighting, you're not fighting with Olori Naomi. You're actually fighting that battle with God. How come it's so difficult for people to understand simple things like this? Simple things like this. Oh, now they say he is there in the hospital fighting for his life. Now, sickness is not something somebody will carry and be laughing. But there is no way anybody can tell me that this is all related to this fight that this man is fighting with Olori Naomi. Now we will see now. I'm sure if God will save him this time, when he comes back, he will know that you do not try Naomi, you don't try a daughter of Zion. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.